Welcome back to Intergalactic Proton Power Local Tangle Advertising Droid. See, I remembered it.
Good.
By looking it up on Google.
Good.
It's the magic of in-between episodes.
Welcome back to cleaning.
What? Hey, we were arguing about something.
We were. How...
What was it?
Toy Story
yeah.
3 is technically Toy Story 2.
It's not! How is it?
You're gonna make me look it up, aren't you?
I don't understand how anyone
The story
is like this.
is the same story.
Carbon copy.
It's,
You know what? Yeah, they go to a foreign place. They turn out to be evil. They escape.
Yeah.
Magic ending. Okay, you know what? That's fair. But I'm going to talk about why I didn't like Toy Story 2.
Okay.
We talked about already this session that
I agree, Toy Story 2 isn't that great.
Yeah, but the reason I didn't like it is because of the whole Zurg.
Oh, yeah.
I am your father.
Side plot,
Star
yeah.
Wars. But you know what's messed up? The way I think of references in movies and like kind of a rite of passage of using them is if you've made a movie of your own, yeah, you can reference that. If you're under the same international property licenses, you can reference that. When Disney acquired Lucasfilm, I suddenly became okay with this Star Wars reference in the Toy Story movie. Isn't that messed up?
That is... You...
Yeah.
That's bad.
But, you know, that's how my brain works. It's whatever. I still don't like Toy Story 2 as much as the other ones, but it's at least
I still feel like the presentation of 3 was better.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like aesthetically or just like the story plot?
Aesthetically and plot, like, I didn't like the whole store thing.
Okay.
It was a little weird.
I'm gonna go through shit.
And the...
God damn.
Yeah. I don't know. Just the fact that they all ended up in the new place instead of just Woody.
Hey, don't spoil it. Jeez. God.
I mean, that's within the first 10, 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, no.
If I said something about an incinerator, however, that'd be spoilers.
Alright. I don't even remember what that is. Yes, I do. Maybe you don't. We'll talk about it later. In Toy Story 2 is at least like Pixar's, they know how to make movies, you know, at least it's not like some sort of stupid one-dimensional no character crap that is stupid and just for money. You know, it's an actual movie. They cared about the characters. They made a touching family story for kids that succeeded and probably shouldn't be analyzed as much as we are.
What'd you say about touching kids?
Oh, crap. Let's just go ahead and...
I'm just gonna submit that.
No, there's no such...
No, what Brian said.
There's no such thing as a shit someone says blog.
I'm certainly not gonna plug it here, plug it here, plug it here, plug it here, plug it here.
You probably won't, so...
No, you have to plug it 5 times. I hope you're happy.
That's
No, I'm
3
plugging
more
everyone.
times than you've plugged the art. Plug the art 7 more times.
Art. Oh my god, look at her art. Such good art.
Phil, can you count to 7?
Art.
I actually wasn't counting, so I have no clue.
Neither was I, so...
How does this freaking time travel work? I want someone to meet with me one-on-one. I will pay whatever the charge is for them to explain exactly how this works, so I know all the flaws in it. Wait, no, I won't. I won't pay it.
You won't pay anything.
I'm super cheap. What am I talking about?
You won't pay a dime for
I
anything.
don't like even going fast food. Wait. Okay, so this is like kind of a miniature Wind Waker.
But yeah, it's not like really used.
So they've got bits of Twilight Princess with the vessels. They've got bits of Wind Waker with this thing, which is admittedly cool. It's got the cool mechanic thing. And they've probably got bits of other, you know, Ocarina of Time set the precedent for almost all Zelda games to come, so there's that. I'm drawing conclusions. Phil's just given up on the recording and he's texting.
No, I'm submitting to that one blog of where we say shit.
It looks like, okay, running into rocks.
That's fine.
It's perfectly okay. What if there was just a realistic boat crash and splinters everywhere and the robot died of dysentery and...
Dysentery, okay.
I want it to be gritty and real. I like that this game's colorful, though. I will say that, I don't know, I saw a post the other day that said that games are being less just one shade of a color and more colorful.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 was one of them.
That's the biggest complaint I heard about Fallout 3 was it's all
Greenish? Yeah, like green, brown. I mean... Yeah,
I can certainly see that argument with some of the Zelda games. Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah, this is a roller coaster.
Okay. This is a literal roller coaster.
It is literally a roller coaster.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's also the argument can be made. I don't necessarily like adhere to this argument, but it can be made that it's a thematic thing. You know, it's like desolation, Fallout. You know, you gotta have it's all.
But then
bleak and
Fallout 4, what we've seen so far.
And the same argument can be applied as just for a different thing. You know, they've got the theme of the game starts out in the 50s. We already know that. So the 50s was color. Color was everywhere. You know, it was a big deal. So you know, like carry whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, Twilight Princess was kind of darker.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Still though, it was in that darkish era.
And another a really good comment I saw was some random person said that it was easier graphically and it was easier on the eyes to just do a one color scheme because then everything looked like it fit in and the low resolution of the textures wasn't as obvious.
Yeah.
And now we can afford more color because we don't need to mask anything as much.
Well, that literally just fell off.
I'm out of here. Later. I'm gonna wave to you with my giant, weird golem gauntlet and just
like
jump
a
into the
shield
quicksand.
gauntlet there.
Yeah, I actually got one.
It sucks.
It's a pip boy.
They always shove the lizard's tail, and they're really hard to find. So I just lost the lizard's tail.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
The one time an enemy just suicides. Alright.
Alright.
I'm okay with that, though. Because I don't have to deal with the repercussions.
Heart.
I have a heart-to-heart. Do you just, like, take the heart and, like, kind of, like, suck it? Or do you just kind of shove it in you? Like,
How do fairies work? Do you just eat
Oh,
them?
you just
Hey,
bite on their head?
what are you doing here?
It's the Mr. Mustache. What's his name?
No, this is a completely different Garmin.
Unibrow.
It's not tiny.
Does he just wait here for people?
Yeah, he's just
Let me wait.
he's just been sitting here. Let me tell you a story all about how.
Yeah, he starts telling me stories. So I sat down.
That's great.
I've been alone for a while.
Oh,
Like no one actually has ever stopped by. I'm so alone. Help. So
Okay, Casey, are you ready?
what's happening?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Ready?
Okay, I know what
Are
you're
you
doing.
ready?
Whee! I'm so glad I did the same thing as you. Whee!
Whoa!
That could have been anything. Like
Whoa!
Can you fall off right now?
if I lean the wrong way.
That's awesome. We should lean the wrong way.
I want to finish this tonight.
Okay, fair enough.
I guess.
The game? I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
As much as the game as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this is actually kind of awesome. Have you seen Indiana Jones 2?
Whoa.
Oh shit!
So I'll take that as a no.
No.
Well,
Get out.
Alright.
This is I don't think this is spoiling anything, but the entire third act is basically a roller coaster ride.
Oh.
And you know how like it's kind of a compliment to call like big blockbusters roller coaster rides?
Yeah.
I think it's a testament to the movies that are literally roller coaster rides. Because you see that in some movies.
Whoa, okay.
Oh right.
Oh, Scorpions. Hi, Indiana Jones.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, where there's just like entire segmented pieces of the movie that's designed to be a ride at Universal or whatever. You know, like Harry Potter or something. They're like, yeah, this will be like a nice ride at Universal. Let's just literally put it in the movie. Then we can use the set at Universal. It'll be perfect. And Steven Spielberg was like, I like money, and then they all high five. It's great. Okay.
Good. Money.
And then the consumer's like, wow, that was a roller coaster, and everyone's happy. See, capitalism's not all bad.
I'm
Now go ride the literal roller coaster.
a little bit sad that the Back to the Future ride at Universal was like not in my it's my generation. They tore it down. They put the Simpsons ride there.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of ironic? The Simpsons episode with Duffland. Remember that?
Yeah.
They had Duff Gardens. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
And they went there, and it was a parody of Disney World, right? right? It was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
making fun of that kind of culture. Well, there's a real life Duff Gardens now
Yep.
that you can visit, like Disneyland, and it's completely, I don't know, it's just, there's like a dark humor in there somewhere.
Especially since that episode was like before season 10.
Oh, it was an early one, yeah.
Yeah. And it just shows how the idea of the show has changed.
Oh yeah, I don't want to use the word sellout, but how is this roller coaster being held up? How is this roller coaster being held up? How is this roller coaster being held up? Magic. No, just magic, whatever.
Magic.
Whoa,
It's a,
whoa.
It's an impressive feat of
It's
engineering.
a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Sorry, I watched Lilo and
Whoa.
Stitch.
Yes.
Alright, that's fine.
And just
Your
come to
treasure!
just a quaint stop. Alright.
Whoa, that was a bunch of crap.
You know what's really funny? This happened like the first session that we had recording Hyrule Hysteria, but there was like something happened on Twitter, and you guys were both gonna check. I was like, "Hey, what happened on Twitter?" And you guys both looked at your like smartwatches, and I was like, "Oh, we're in the future." It's I don't know. I like the concept of smartwatches just because, you know, Star Trek: The Motion Picture. It's a smartwatch. I like smartwatches.
It's always fun seeing the prototypes or what's the word? I'm
The
looking for?
concepts?
Concepts for smartwatches on like Facebook. I'm like, you know, this isn't going to be happening for like another like 5-10 years, right?
Right.
There's like one. It's like a wraparound screen on your
Oh,
wrist.
wow.
There's another one that was like a light like on the wrist, and like your phone was
Oh.
on like your skin of your arm.
Like projected the screen on your.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, I don't think they made a projector that small yet.
But that's cool.
It's a cool concept. I'm like,
I mean, the image would be distorted, but that would be freaking sweet. Then you could like flex and press a button.
But at the same time, we have to think about usability and what's actually going to... what people are actually going to use. Like, the Apple Watch,
There's a
I
little-
think, has taken...
I wonder if
It
I should
too
keep
far.
on
Wait, does the sand regrow magically?
magical...
with
Oh,
sand.
what
It's
is
not gonna say
what
so.
is this?
This looks
Oh!
Oh, it's him again.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it the same boss?
Yeah.
We're in the same place, aren't we?
We're in another sand pit.
Okay.
They just like to be in sand pits.
I mean, it makes sense that
I think
there's
it's that-
more than one of the species.
They upgraded my sword, remember, to do
Oh,
double
yeah.
damage.
Mm.
This boss battle should take half the time.
I always love progress against enemies that felt hard in the beginning, and then they're just normal near the end of the game. And then you can feel the power that you've gained throughout the game
Oh, power!
by just slashing them to bits in a couple of hits.
It's like,
It's great.
oh yeah, you're weak to this. Goodbye.
I don't know. I think the game I'm thinking about mostly is Dark Souls. Yeah. I don't know. And honestly, Super Mario Brothers 2: The Lost Levels. I don't know. I just played that a lot recently, so I feel like talking about it. That little guy's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna let you live, but then he's like, I'm gonna get in the way. So
Oh, Phil, what were you talking about? Usability or something?
Yeah, I think the Apple Watch has gone too far as to what we can do on a tiny little screen.
Okay.
Like, they have a Photos application on there. For a screen
Yeah, it will
that's
take pictures.
inch and a half.
Okay, you know what? But if it's gonna take pictures,
The watch itself doesn't take pictures,
what?
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Isn't there one that does though?
That's a Samsung.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that has done so well. So
That sounds like sarcasm.
Samsung's kind of failed.
That is not the thing I need.
Sarcasm.
And that's
Samsung?
why I love the Pebble. The battery life is amazing, and it has the right amount of functionality.
I want to get a mechanical watch. One day I just Wikipedia'd everything there is to know about mechanical watches. They're glorious. They're like
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
finely tuned machines, and they're fantastic. And they require no energy other than spring power. You
What?
know?
No piece of heart? It was just bullshit.
Yeah, every one of that species just has a piece of heart. But I think another
Oh,
thing.
cool. She's like, you won't find anything here to help you find ships, so you gotta leave now.
Yeah, this room was useless.
So get the fuck out.
I think another thing that Apple needs to think about, really, is world hunger.
Let's just have them solve all our problems so we can focus on buying more Apple products.
On the next episode of Hyrule Hysteria, we solve world hunger in the Zelda universe.